What up, you? It's your favorite student again. We're doing page 5, numbers 4 and 6. Now 4, it's really not a difficult one. Actually, I don't even have to write anything. So, the question, you want me to write it in set builder notation, a number line, and interval notation. X is less than or equal to 6. So, this I got 1 point off just because I didn't write it exactly right. So, set builder notation, X is less than or equal to 6. That's what I wrote before. That was wrong. I got a point off for it. I didn't do this, that. So, the parentheses, the actual statement, and the X there. That's what I have to write. On a number line, I don't actually know why I got a point off on this. What I wrote was that. And I think that's fine, but you had me, what you added was this. Which makes sense. You want a complete number line. X is less than or equal to, so it's a closed circle, because it includes 6, and then the less than, you have the arrow going to the left. Interval notation, you have negative infinity, that is a regular parentheses, because it does not include, comma 6, and then you have a bracket, because it does include 6, because it is less than or equal to. That is number 4. Number 6. Two students arguing about a linear inequality. Look over the work and whether or not they're correct. I got 2 points off on this. I'm actually going to write out this whole thing, so give me a sec. 2 minus 3, 4x minus 1. This is going to be a lot to write, actually. 6x plus 3x minus 4. Turns into 1. Nope, that's not equals. 6x plus 3x minus 12. Negative 4x plus 1. 9x minus 12. Okay, so this is what is written here. I gotta make sure you can read that. Not really, I'm gonna hold it up. So, first of all, the PEMDAS is incorrect. What is written here is, what is supposed to happen is the negative 3 times 4x and negative 3 times negative 1. They don't do that. They do 2 minus 3 into negative 1. I have this. So yeah, these two, that should not be negative 1 there. That's right, that's correct. PEMDAS into that. The combining is all good. Okay. What happened here is negative, so x is greater than negative 13 over negative 13, which turns into 1, and that's what they have here. But when you divide by a negative, you, in this inequality situation, you have to flip the sign. So this would actually be x is less than 1. Now that's not right, because this is wrong, and then you'd have to do the whole problem again. So those are the two problems, the two issues with their solving of this problem.